You said my name like it meant something, but now your voice don't feel like nothing. You held me close just to let me fall. I gave you everything, you gave me walls. We had a spark, you let it die. I asked you truth, you fed me lies. Now I'm stuck replaying scenes of what we were, not what it seems. I try to fix what you broke inside. You let me drown while you watch me cry. Now I see it clear, no more pretending. You were just good at the beginning. I loved you more than you did. Gave you my heart, you play with it. Now I'm alone again. Loving you was my biggest sin. I loved you more than you did. You took my soul piece by piece. Now I'm just someone you forget, but I still can't forget.
Yeah, you switched up, I stayed the same. I took the loss, you played the game. You said forever, I believe that lie. Now it's just me asking myself why. You had my trust, you broke that quick. Now every memory makes me sick. You moved on like it's nothing new, while I'm still stuck on loving you. I gave my time, my heart, my trust. You gave me silence, pain, and dust. Now I'm rebuilding what you destroyed. Why you out there feeling overjoyed? Tell me why I still miss your touch, even after all this hurts so much. You left scars I can't erase. Still see your shadow in every place. I loved you more than you did. Gave you my heart, you play with it. Now I'm alone again. Loving you was my biggest sin. I loved you more than you did. You took my soul piece by piece. Now I'm just someone you forget, but I still can't forget. Guess I loved you way too real, and you just didn't feel. You said I'm mad it, I believed it. Now it's silence every time I need it. We had something felt so deep. Now it's just memories I keep. You held me close, then let me fall. Act like I never meant it all. I gave my heart without a doubt. You let me in and pushed me out. I was honest, you were changing. I was loving, you were playing. Now I'm stuck with what you left. Empty nights and heavy chest. I stayed too real for someone like you. I gave my all, but it was never enough for you. Now I'm lost, trying to find my way through. I stayed too real for someone like you. Yeah, I was there when you needed. You disappeared when I was bleeding. You said forever, I believed it. Now I'm the one who's left defeated. You moved on like it was easy, like my love was something cheap. I gave loyalty, you gave distance. Now I'm drowning in the distance. Late nights thinking about your voice. I didn't leave, you made that choice. Now I'm healing piece by piece. Why you out there feeling free? Tell me why I still feel you, even when I try not to. Every memory pulls me back. Even knowing what we had, I stay too real for someone like you. I gave my all,
Yeah, yeah. You came in like you needed me. Now it feels like you deleted me. All those nights we stayed awake, now it's just space where your voice should stay. You said I'm different, I believed. Now I see what you meant by leave. I gave you all I had to give. You just took it, didn't live it. I kept holding, you kept drifting. I saw love, you saw a mission. Now I'm here with what you left. Broken trust inside my chest. I was real. You were passing through. I gave love. You just used it like you do. Now I'm lost, trying to find the old me. I was all for you. You were never all for me. Yeah. Late nights, no replies, got me staring at these lies. You said trust me, I went deep, now I barely get to sleep. You moved on like I'm nothing, like we never built something. I was solid, you were switching every time I tried fixing. I gave truth, you gave games, now I'm done with all the pain. But it's crazy how I still feel your echo in my brain. Tell me why it still hurts this bad, even knowing what we had wasn't real, just something fast. Still I'm stuck inside the past. I was real. You were passing through. I gave love. You just used it like you do. Now I'm lost, trying to find the old me. I was all for you. You were never all for me. Yeah. Yeah, I remember nights you held me close. Now I'm just someone you barely know. You said don't worry, I won't leave. Now you gone like you never needed me. Yeah, every word was soft and sweet. Now it feels like a memory cheat. Yeah. I was real, I gave you truth. You just played me like I was a move. Yeah. I kept giving, you kept taking. My heart breaking, yours escaping. Now I see what I ignored. You were never really sure. I was yours, but you were passing time. Gave you love. You just gave me life. Now I'm lost, trying to heal my mind. I was yours for real, but you were never mine. Yeah. Late nights, no reply. Got me staring at my phone like why? You said trust me, I did that. Now I'm stuck with the pain you left. I was loyal, you were unsure. I was healing, you made it worse. Now I'm writing every word just to get you out my world. You moved on like it's nothing new, like I never meant a thing to you. But I know deep down it's true. just as bad. Even knowing what we had wasn't real, just something fake. Still my heart begins to break. I was yours, but you were passing time. Gave you love, love, love. You just gave me life. Now I'm lost, 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 trying to heal my mind. I was yours for real, but you were never mine. Hey, I meant it all. You felt nothing. You said forever, but you couldn't stay. Promised me light, then you faded to gray. I gave you truth, you were playing a role. I gave you my heart, you were losing your soul. Late night calls, now they don't exist. You moved on fast like I don't exist. I was your peace, now I'm just your past. Funny how love never seems to last. I saw the signs, I ignored the pain. Thought you changed, but you stayed the same. Now I'm here with a heart in pieces, while your love just decreases. You said you love me, love me, love me, but it wasn't real, wasn't real, wasn't real. Now I'm drowning slowly, slowly, slowly in the pain I still feel, still feel, still feel, yeah. You broke me once, broke me twice, made my heart like rolling dice. Now I know the truth inside. Love was never mine. Yeah, you play me cool like a late night vibe, but you switch real fast, now I see the lie. I was all in, you were halfway there. Now I'm talking to ghosts like you never cared. All your words just echoes now. Empty promises, don't know how. You could look me in my face and still walk away without a trace. I was loyal, you were just a face. Got me stuck in this endless maze. Now I'm healing piece by piece, while you're out there feeling free. Tell me why I still feel you, even when I try not to. Every memory cuts deeper. Guess I loved you way deeper. You said you love me, love me, love me, love, but it wasn't real, wasn't real, wasn't real, wasn't real, wasn't real, wasn't real. Now I'm drowning slowly, slowly, slowly in the pain I still feel, still feel, still feel, still feel. You broke me once, broke me twice, play my heart like rolling dice. Now I know the truth inside. Love was never mine. Now I'm done believing lies. Love was never mine. Yeah, yeah. You said forever like you meant it. Now I see how fast you ended it. We had something I believe, but you walked out so easily. I gave you time, I gave you trust. You gave me silence, gave me dust. Now I'm sitting with these stars, thinking about the love we lost. I was all in, you were halfway. I was was fighting, you walked away. Now I'm left with what you left me. Broken heart and empty memory. You said forever, 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 then disappeared, disappeared, disappeared. I held you down, I held you down, but you were never really here. Now I'm alone, 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 with everything I used to feel. You said forever to my face. None of it was real. You changed up overnight, turned our days into goodbye. I was real, you played pretend. Now I'm healing once again. All your words don't mean a thing. Empty love don't feel the same. You had me lost inside your game. Now I'm done with all the pain. You moved on like I was nothing, like our love was just a moment. But I know what I gave you, something real, you couldn't hold it. Tell me why I still feel you near, even though you disappeared. Every memory cuts so deep. Now it's pain I get to keep. You said forever, 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 then disappear, disappear, disappear. I held you down, I held you down, but you were never really here. Now I'm alone, 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 with everything I used to feel. You said forever to my face, but none of it was real. Yeah, forever didn't last, but the pain still does. Yeah. You looked at me like I was everything. Now you act like I was just a thing. We had moments I can't erase. No, I don't even know your face. You said my name like it was yours. Now it don't sound the same no more. I gave my heart without a doubt. You took it in and threw it out. I ignored all the signs you gave. Now I'm stuck in the mess we made. Thought your love was something certain, but you closed the door, drew the curtain. You felt real, 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 but you weren't. I gave love, 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 you just let it burn, burn, burn. Now I'm stuck, trying to let you go. You felt real to me, but I never felt real to you. Yeah, I was deep, you was surface. I gave meaning, you gave worthless. Every second, every call, now it feels like none at all. You said trust me, I believe. Now it's hard for me to breathe. You moved on like I'm a phase. I'm still stuck in better days. I was silent, you were switching. Every time I tried fixing, now I see it clear as day. You were already walking away. Tell me why I still feel your name running circles in my brain. Even knowing you weren't true, I still gave my all to you. You felt real, 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 but you weren't. I gave love, 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 you just let it burn, burn, burn. Now I'm stuck, trying to let you go. You felt real to me, but I never felt real to you. Yeah, guess I was just a moment, and you were mine forever. was still so far, acting like you knew my heart. We were standing face to face, but you were gone in your own space. I gave you time, I gave you truth. You gave me doubt I couldn't prove. Now I'm replaying every sign that you were never really mine. I was hoping you were hiding, I was falling, you were sliding. Now I'm here with what you left, heavy heart and no respect. You love me in silence, silence, silence. Never said it, meant it, felt it. I was screaming love out loud, you just never dealt it. Now I'm lost, 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 lost in a love that wasn't real. You love me in silence. That's all I ever feel. I was loyal, you were distant. I was trying, you were missing. Every moment felt one-sided. Now I see how you disguise it. You were there but not present, like my love was irrelevant. I gave effort, you gave none. Now I'm done with what we've done. You moved on like it was nothing, like my heart was just buffering. But I know deep inside you never really tried. Tell me why it still hurts like this, even knowing what I miss. You were never in a fight, still you stayed inside my life. You love me in silence, silence, silence. Never said it, meant it, felt it. I was screaming love out loud, you just never dealt it. Now I'm lost, 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 lost in a love that wasn't real. You love me in silence. That's all I ever feel. You said love like you meant it. Now I see how fast you ended. All those nights, all those talks. Now it's silence when my heart calls. You held me close just to let go. Left me with things I don't know. Was it real or just your way of having someone for a day? I was deep, you were shallow. I was real, you just followed. Now I'm stuck with what you left. Empty space inside my chest. You said love, 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 but I felt nothing back, back, back. I gave trust, trust, trust. You just let it crack, crack, crack. Trying to fix what we had. You said love to my face, but I felt nothing back. Yeah, late nights, I stayed up, waiting for you to say something. You went quiet, I went broken. Now my heart don't feel like trusting. You moved on like it's easy, like you never really need me. I was all in, you were halfway. Now I'm stuck in what you gave me. I gave time, I gave patience. You gave distance, no explanation. Now I'm healing from the truth. I meant more than I did to you. Tell me why I still feel you, even when I try not to. Every memory hits again, like I'm stuck inside the pain. You say love, 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 but I felt nothing back, back, back. Ooh, I gave trust, trust, said forever like you meant that. Now I'm looking back like where you went at. All those nights, all those talks. Now it's silence when my heart calls. I gave you trust, you let it break. Every promise you didn't take. I was yours, at least I thought. But love ain't real if it's one-sided love. I kept holding on, you let go easy. Made it look like you didn't need me. Now I'm here picking up pieces while your memory slowly freezes. You were my everything, everything, everything. But I was just an option, option, option. Now I'm here remembering, remembering, remembering. While you already forgot me, forgot me, forgot me. You broke my heart so casually, like loving me meant nothing, see. Now I see it differently. You were never into me. Yeah, you switched lanes, I stayed true, I built dreams. You broke through, every word that you said was fake. Every smile was a mask you made. I was all in, you played safe. Gave you love, you gave me space. Now I'm lost in the past we made. Why you act like it's all erased? You moved on like I'm nothing new, like I never meant a thing to you. But deep inside I know the truth. I gave my all, you gave me loose. Tell me why I still feel your touch, even though you hurt me so much. Every memory won't fade away, even when I beg you to stay away. You were my everything, everything, everything. But I was just an option,